Today's video, I'm going to be taking this old beat up $3 mini dresser and turning it into a faux apothecary cabinet. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Glenda Chavez, and on my channel you will find all kinds of DIY content. Amber over from Unique Upcycles reached out to me to collaborate with me for a $50 furniture makeover challenge, and I gladly accepted. If I visited her channel before, be sure to go and check it out. She has great ideas and beautiful furniture makeovers. I will have her challenge video down in the description below for you guys, so be sure to go and check it out after you watch my challenge. So let's go ahead and get started. So this is the new project. She's in pretty rough shape, but she was only $3. As you can see, we've got some breakage here. They glued this back on together. The back is really rough as well. Let me show you. This is coming undone, so I'm probably just gonna take this off. Oh, okay, so we'll just start with that then. So I do rinse my furniture piece off more than once, depending on whatever I use to clean it. This simple green leaves quite a bit of residue if I use a lot of it, so I have to rinse it off at least 2 to 3 times. So you guys saw what the water looked like after the first time, and now this is what it looks like after the second time, and I'll do it one more to try to get clearer water. Believe it or not, it will affect the paint adherence, so always make sure you take that off as much as possible. I think the drawers are worse. What do you think? All right, the very first product that I'm going to be using for this $50 makeover challenge is my Kirkwood Epoxy. I'm going to be using it for this broken piece here. Using the leftover epoxy, I'm just gonna fill my wear holes. I don't want to have to pay for wood filler. I can just use this. So while I wait on all of that epoxy to dry, I'm not gonna waste any time. I'm just gonna go ahead and scuff sand my entire piece. Now, I'm not counting any of my power tools towards the total cost of this project because I don't feel like that's really fair. You can definitely sand by hand. It's just a little bit more time consuming, so. All right, it is day 2. Our epoxy is nice and drying up. It looks a little bit scary, I'm not gonna lie. I'll show you guys what it looks like up close. This is what it's looking like. Obviously, once I actually sand this down, it'll look a little bit better. It'll be nice and smooth. And it took the entire container, so I didn't have any left over to be able to fill the rest of these holes. So instead of filling my holes with that, instead what I'm gonna be doing is just filling it in with regular wood filler. Now, this wood filler, I didn't actually purchase, but we are still adding the cost of this to the total spent, and this is $5. I also have a few small little gouges that I'm going to be filling in with this as well. Nothing too major. Expense number 3 is going to be primer. Because this is such a dark color and we're going lighter, I am definitely going to prime. Now I have the gallon of the Sensor Bin primer, but if I was to be buying this for this project specifically and I didn't have any, I would probably buy the small container to stay under the $50 mark. That one I believe costs about $15. Since I already have it, I'm just going to use what I have. I'm just going to be using a sponge brush because it's a lot cheaper than accounting for a roller. After marking my midway point on all of my drawers and making sure that they were straight, I went ahead and started the process to make 2 faux drawer fronts for each drawer. The way that I did this was to make my router using 3/8 of an inch straight cut bit and run it along the lines that were marked using a square to help guide me. Ready to start spraying my color. I'm just going to be making my own chalk paint today. I found that it is the most cost effective using latex paint. Latex paint that I purchased is from Behr and they are just sample sizes, so I got these for $1 each, making a total cost of $2. Then I'm going to be using an actual additive. It is called Frosch and I'm hoping I am pronouncing that right. The directions vary on how much paint you're actually making, but what you want to do is you basically want to take your powder, and I'm gonna just put this and make a mess. 1 heaping tablespoons. Go ahead and do 3. So 4 heaping tablespoons. So it's 2 tablespoons for every 8 ounces of paint to 1 and 1.5 tablespoons of water for every cup. I am just going to pour a little bit of water at a time. It says that you want like a thin batter consistency. And you don't want to mix this directly into your paint. It also advises not to do that. It advises to do it separately and then put it into your paint. So this is what it looks like after I've mixed it completely. Now I'm going to go ahead and add my paint to it. This is the color that I'm using. The color is called Turmeric by Behr, and you guys actually chose this color for me over on my Instagram. I put up a poll for you guys and you guys decided on this color. So I'm finally getting to use the color that you guys decided on. If you're not already following me on Instagram, go ahead and give me a follow. I do post on there all kinds of behind the scenes footage whenever I am working on a project and I haven't yet posted it on YouTube. So obviously you get a sneak peek before the video goes up live. And also I just post daily life stuff, you know, just whatever me and my manager are doing during the day. That usually goes up on my Instagram as well. After adding the cost of the hardware, we had a grand total of $46 spent, staying under the $50 challenge. Remember what this dresser used to look like? Well, this is what it looks like now. So much for watching. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it or found it helpful. It really does help let YouTube know to put it in front of other people so that they are able to watch it as well. And let me know your thoughts in the comments below. You guys stay safe, be kind, and I'll see y'all next week. Bye.